I have the Dragon 32 on my workbench, and I'm going to make a composite video lead for it. For that I have a 5-way DIN connector and also a pre-made RCA lead. I'm going to be using some hand tools, so I have basically some cutters, pliers, a wire strippers, helping hands, jig, and a soldering iron. I have the RCA lead here. It's a 3-meter lead, or 10, just short of 10 foot. First thing I'm going to do is cut in half. So I'm just going to find the centre of this. Just find the centre. So that's the centre. So just using the cutters, just literally cut in half. There we go. So for this, I will only need one. So I'm going to put the one away. And so here we have this is our lead. We have 3 connectors. If we look for the colour scheme, so I'll just bring up Wikipedia, and if we look down to the colour scheme, we will see that basically yellow is used for basic composite video. White is used for left audio or mono audio, and red is used for right audio, or the second half is stereo. So that's our RCA lead cut. Before I make up the ends of this RCA cable, I've got a couple of examples of connectors that have been made up that, in my opinion, aren't very well done. So this one here basically wasn't done by me, but as you can see, the copper shield has just been twisted and soldered, and then it's just been soldered onto the pin. It's not a very good joint, it's not a very good connection. It doesn't even go into the hole of the pin. If we look, the excess solder is almost touching the adjacent pin. If we look again, the bit of a shield has just been twisted and just been soldered to the outside of the pin. It's not even going into the hole of the pin, and the same goes for the busy signal air wires. So that, in my opinion, isn't a very good solder job. This is one that I did in a rush. Again, I've just twisted the shield and had to force it into the pin, which has basically split the pin open. And again, I don't consider this to be a very good job. So when I come to make up these ones, I'm going to use a technique where I'm going to strip back the copper shields, basically bring them together into a bundle, basically solder them, and then use a separate wire to basically connect from the shield to the connector itself, and then I'll put some heat shrink around it. So hopefully it will be a much nicer build. Right, I have my cable here. I am going to just twist together these copper braids into one piece. So just put them together and twist them, and they're twisted. Now I'm going to solder on this bit of wire, and then put on some heat shrink to make it all good. So let's get on with the soldering. Just going to push this into my helping hands rig. Right, that's now soldered, so I'm going to put on some heat shrink and make it nice and tidy. So just to take it out of the helping hands, bend this back like that, so you can see how it's bent back. A bit of heat shrink on, just need that much. About 20 centimeters. Sorry, 20 millimeters. 20 centimeters. That would be enough bit of glass. So let's stick this on. There you go. Just get up there. Got me hot air gun. Right, didn't need a lot of heat. Now what we're doing now is bring that round, and as you can see we have our ground now, our copper shield, just as a nice and tidy one wire. So that should make it a lot easier when we come to solder it onto the connector. Right, I'm going to strip back our wires now. So we have basically a yellow, which is the video, red is right audio, and white is left audio. So I'm just going to use some wire strippers to do that. Don't need to take a lot off. And I'm going to tie together, I'm going to twist together the copper of the red wire and the white wire, because the computer only has mono audio. So I'll just do that. Now I'll quickly solder them. Right, they're twisted. I'm going to solder these now. focus on this thing. Twist. Just going to turn your eye in. Right, that's them soldered. Next thing to do is to solder them onto our DIN connector. The Dragon 32 uses a 5-pin DIN connector for its composite video output, and the website dragon32.info has the following pin-out information. Pin 3 is video, pin 2 is ground, and pin 1 is mono sound. So I'm going to start off by basically soldering our ground, which is the sleeves that we previously soldered together and made it tidy by using a piece of wire. So I'm just going to put that on pin 2. I'm just going to move this to this side of this little vise. So that goes there. Sorry. This solder. That's soldered in. He said that pin 3 was our video. That's pin 3, the video connected, and the final is the audio, which is pin 1. just to line everything up. And that's everything soldered. So as we can see, I just zoom in a little bit. Sorry. It's a much neater job than the previous connector. So the last thing to do is to connect up the busy metal for the connector, and we'll be done. I'm now just going to put together the rest of the connector. So we have the busy metal outer here, there's a little rib that goes into that little recess there, so it goes like that, and that in position, I'm just going to give them a little top on, and then pull up the plastic. Right, that completes the composite video lead for our Dragon 32. So we have basically composite video, we have the audio left and right, although for the Dragon it is mono. So I'm going to take it and connect it up to a Dragon and see if it works. So I'm going to plug this in the back of the Dragon, and also into this TV I have here, which is already set up for Composite. So let's see what we've got. So I'm going to put it into the TV first. So that's the video in, now the left audio and the right audio. Make sure that's ready, and plug this into the back. There, we're plugged in, so let's switch it on and see what we've got. And there we have it. We have the Dragon 32. That's 35 years old. It was a loft find, talking to a modern LCD TV via a Composite video lead. So that's great. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider leaving some feedback, a comment, or even subscribing to the 8-Bit Shack.